Good morning, Peter. May I call you Peter?
Yes, you may.
All right. You have an amazing gift, but why did you choose to use it to fight crime?
Well, as my Uncle Ben used to say, with great power comes great responsibility. And I feel it is my duty to use my powers for the good of mankind. This is who I am.
So, then do you feel that you are self-actualized?
Well, yes, of course. I mean, I could use my powers just to swing around and have fun. But you know, I made a conscious decision not to turn my back on things and to try to help others.
Okay, but you're only one person. Do you think one man can make a difference?
Ask Martin Luther King if he made a difference. Ask Nelson Mandela. Ask Genghis Khan. Ask Abraham Lincoln. You know, I believe we're all here for a purpose, but it's up to each one of us to find out what that purpose is and to lead a meaningful life.
Well, that sounds all good and well, but why don't you leave crime fighting to the police? They get paid to do it. You don't.
Good question. Well, you know, I have a very, very clear perception of who I am and what I'm here for. You know, I have a life of responsibility and I will not shirk from that. You know, my sense of what is right from wrong is very strong. Spiderman has always been a symbol of goodness and doing the right thing and looking after your fellow man. This will continue.
All right, well spoken. But if people ask you, who is that under the mask, would you tell them?
Oh, that's an interesting one. You know, well, I wear a mask to protect the ones I love, you know, from those who would hurt them. You know, they'd hurt me or they'd hurt my family. So I would politely disincline their request.
Do you think we all wear masks, Peter?
Well, yes, of course. I mean, we all have secrets, but part of being self-actualized is letting go of your secrets and being honest with yourself and with others.
So, if you don't mind me asking, Peter, what is your spider sense saying?
At the moment, it's telling me that you're asking me too many questions.
Have you ever thought of passing the mantle of Spider-Man down?
Oh, that's a good one. Well, you know, I believe there's a hero in all of us. We don't need to pass this down. We just need to know what's right from wrong and be brave enough to act on it.
So you say you're smart and brave. If you are smart enough to create webbing and web shooters, why is one of the cruxes of your character being poor and consistently in financial crisis?
Hey, no one's perfect, not even me.
If there was an additional power you could have, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good one. Well, you know, I'd love to fly like Superman. Wow. You know, planes are so expensive, and as a photographer, my salary is just not enough to take MJ for a holiday.
So is Superman your favorite superhero?
Oh, no. Actually, my Aunt May. She's just awesome.
Your Aunt May?
Yeah.
You don't say. What do you think about society in general, then?
Ooh. Well, you know, I used to read a story about this lion, and I think it's very interesting. I mean, let's compare society with a lion breaking out of its cage. The lion breaks out, it bites you. It would hurt. Of course it would hurt. And you'd be upset, of course.
Of course.
But, you know, would you be offended? No. Because, I mean, this is the nature of the lion. The lion's there, it's there to bite you.
That's fair enough.
So, I mean, people by nature are kind and charitable. Some people are, by their nature, are heroes, you know? But we each contain the nobler and the meaner aspects of humanity. Some get a bigger dose than others, you know? Some people are petty, some people are mean, some people are uncharitable, you know? That's their nature, you know? But you can hope for the better for them, even try to lead them, and maybe you'll succeed, maybe. But when they do behave badly to you, you know, it's your right to get upset, I mean, or be hurt by it. But you can no more be offended by it than when a lion bites you. It's the same, you know.
Well, I don't know if I track with all this lion business, but that's very interesting. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Spider-Man.
You're very welcome. Anything to help from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
All right.